For reading the Wonder Woman and Batman special, I see an admiration between Batman and also Wonder Woman. Batman admiring the fact that Wonder Woman proceeds to put herself in vulnerable places even though she was isolated on an island. And Wonder Woman seeing the fact of how when Bruce went through his trauma of losing his parents, he decided to become a beacon of hope as far as checking the powers that are corrupted within Gotham. It just shows you the overall complete opposites that they are. When you see in the story about how Bruce is also keeping the lasso of truth up under his care, but eventually it gets stolen by Catwoman. But what's so crazy about Diana in this overall moment is the fact that even though he has turned into this overall Cape Crusader, he also sees the toll of it taken on him as far as when you see Batman deal with villains like the Joker, Harley Quinn, and the list goes on and on. Where this man self-isolates himself in order to protect his own city and never leaving to honestly get the true happiness that he deserves. But even with him going through this trauma that he chooses to live in, she also realizes that he opens himself up to love, specifically highlighting the fact of his relationship with Catwoman, which she's honestly surprised about due to the fact of how Bruce operates. And I see that even with Wonder Woman being in Bruce's life, it's a good influence, where we even see him confront his trauma, where he specifically brings up his mom within his overall panel. Due to him overall just internalizing his trauma, he proceeds to even stop himself in the process where he even says mother, showing you how much a factor that his parents played a role in his life, to the point he won't even let go of that memory even though it's a negative. But even with Wonder Woman also analyzing Bruce, we see Batman analyzing Wonder Woman, seeing her effectiveness as an overall hero, where he even brings up the fact of her being in Gotham will get a lot done, and that even her overall presence shines over Clark's. Him also realizing the effect that she also has on him, to where I want to say he feels comfortable within her energy. But to see this overall dynamic, I had loved to see it. Honestly, I'm going to have to look up more Batman and Wonder Woman team-ups because quite frankly, this was very introspective.